Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. As always, it's me, Ivan, and today we're checking out Watch Dive's attempt at a GADA watch. It's the model WD-005, and I'm telling you right off the bat, I've been having a great time with this one. It features a beautifully textured dial, similar to the Phoebus Kraken I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. The quality is right up there with St. Martin, and best of all, it comes with a price tag that keeps it well within reach. I got this watch from the Diver Watch Factory store on AliExpress. It goes for about €200, but after applying coupons and discount codes, like the ones you'll find in the description and pinned comment, you should be able to grab it for under €150, which is a fantastic price in my opinion. Unfortunately, that might not be the case for those of you in the US due to the current tariff situation, so make sure to look into that before purchasing. That being said, the watch arrives in the usual Watch Dive's carrying case, accompanied by some paperwork, a spring bar tool, a bracelet resizing tool, and a very nice quality NATO strap. Now let's start talking about the watch itself, and as usual I would like to begin by covering the dimensions. Guys, the WD-005 has a case diameter of 39mm, with a true lug-to-lug of 45.5 thanks to the female end links on the bracelet. The case thickness is 12.4mm, and sized for my wrist it comes in at around 132 grams. For reference, here it is on my wrist, which is 17 centimeters or 6.7 inches in circumference. I've gotta say, the watch looks and wears great. It's really well balanced and it's super comfortable thanks to the solid bracelet and the smooth overall finishing. Plus, the rich purple dial gives it some extra wrist presence, which I really enjoy. In terms of design, Watch Dives has kept things simple and clean, as you would expect from a good GADA watch. What's nice here is that it's actually an original design, and so it doesn't immediately remind you of any specific watch, which is pretty refreshing in this price range. The purple dial does add a bit of boldness, which might slightly limit its versatility compared to more traditional colors. But honestly, other than that, this is a watch you can easily wear anytime, anywhere. Guys, this is not the first time I own or review a Watch Dives. I have the WD-003 with an aventurine dial, as well as their Seamaster and Speedmaster homages. And what all these watches have in common is the excellent finishing and overall build quality. Needless to say, the WD-005 is no exception, and if you take a closer look at it, you'll see that everything has been machined just beautifully. The finishing consists of very fine vertical brushing for the most part, with the addition of some chamfered edges that run across the lugs and the bezel as well, making the watch look significantly more expensive than it is. To top it all, you also get a sapphire crystal and a screw-in crown and case back for a water resistance of 100 meters. The bracelet is very nice as well. It's an oyster-style bracelet and all of its links are solid. It also fits the case perfectly. It has great articulation and the finishing matches the case nicely. As for the clasp, I replaced it with Watch Dive's adjustable one, but the stock clasp isn't bad either. In fact, some might even prefer it since it's significantly slimmer and less bulky. Personally, I like them both. I enjoy the on-the-fly adjustment the adjustable one gives me, while on my WD-003 model, I keep the stock clasp because it suits the slimmer case profile much better. Finally, I just want to mention here that the bracelet comes with quick-release spring bars, so if you're not a bracelet guy, you can easily swap it out for something else. Alright guys, it's time we talk about the dial. Like I mentioned earlier, it's beautifully textured, it looks fantastic in person, and the overall execution here is really impressive. The finish is matte, so it's not as flashy as you might expect, but that actually makes it more versatile and easier on the eyes. Besides the texture, what stands out to me is the handset and the applied indices. They are both polished to a high standard and reflect the light nicely. On top of that, if you look closely, you'll notice that the date wheel is color matched too, which is quite unexpected for a watch in this price range. Something else worth mentioning, and something I forgot to point out in my previous Watch Dives videos, is the new Trident logo. It looks much cleaner, and in my opinion, it's a big improvement over the other one. Before we move on to the movement, here's a quick look at the Lume. It's Super Luminova BGW9, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. The surface area it's applied to isn't very large, but it's still plenty bright and long-lasting. Inside the WD-005 we've got the familiar Seiko NH35. It's a movement we've all seen plenty of times. Nothing fancy, but well known for its reliability and ease of service. Mine has actually been performing exceptionally well, running just +4 seconds per day, with a beat error of only 0.2 milliseconds, which is fantastic for this movement. As a watch collector, I must admit, I'm a bit tired of the NH35, but at the same time, I can't deny that it's a solid choice here, it's proven, dependable, and it helps keep the overall price of the watch nice and affordable. So, to wrap things up, I'm once again really impressed with what Watch Dives has put together here. The WD-005 offers a lot for the price. You get a well-balanced 39mm case that's super wearable, excellent overall finishing with nice touches like the chamfered edges, a beautiful textured dial with color-matched date wheel, solid bracelet with quick-release spring bars, and of course some reliable specs like a sapphire crystal, screw-down crown, and 100 meters of water resistance. Then the Lume is solid, and the Seiko NH35 inside is running exceptionally well in my case, as I just mentioned. And you know what? All this leads me to think that Watch Dives is serious about offering high quality watches at fair prices, which is why I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing what they come up with next. Alright guys, that's it from me for today. I've shared my thoughts on the WD-005, and now I would love to hear yours. Let me know what you think about this watch in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I upload at least one new video every week. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next one.